Good evening, I'm Jerry Bilden. You can get our new iPhone, iPad, and Android app available for free in the App Store and on Google Play. The Dove is also available on Roku as well. Now, from the Dove Newsroom this hour, commuters in the San Francisco Bay Area are expressing frustration over the region's second transit strike in 4 months. Unions representing train operators, ticket takers, and other workers went out on strike overnight against BART, the largest transit system in Northern California. One woman waiting for a ferry in Oakland accuses the strikers of holding a lot of hardworking people hostage. BART ranks as the nation's 5th largest commuter rail system, carrying about 400,000 riders every weekday. Former House Speaker Tom Foley has died at the age of 84. Foley's wife Heather says the Washington State Democrat died of complications from a stroke at his home in the nation's capital. The courtly politician lost his seat in the Republican Revolution of 1994, becoming the first speaker since the Civil War to fail to win re-election in his home district. Foley served 30 years in the House, including more than 5 as Speaker. Authorities in Southern Oregon have alerted law enforcement in the Portland Vancouver area that they're looking for a suspect named in the murder of Frank Damiano. While Merlin Bound III is already in jail, they're on the lookout for 41-year-old Othan Campos Jr. of Medford. Campos relies on public transportation to travel, and he's been known to frequent pawn shops. Anyone who knows the whereabouts of Campos should call 911. A woman suspected of robbing the Bank of America branch on Stevens Street in Medford last June has been arrested in Pima County, Arizona. 39-year-old Amy Cook was arrested there for charges in the Arizona jurisdiction. Cook will eventually be extradited back to Oregon. She has a history of earlier arrests prior to the Bank of America robbery. And hundreds of people, many with American flags in hand, greeted a motorcade Thursday afternoon in Philomath as it escorted the remains of fallen soldier Cody James Patterson through his hometown. Patterson was an Army Ranger. He was killed October 6th during his second deployment to Afghanistan. A public memorial service is planned for Sunday. The motorcade passed under a giant American flag hung from a fire engine ladder, and Philomath schools let out early to allow students to witness the procession. And the latest map from the Oregon Department of Geology and Mineral Industries shows that more than half of the city of Astoria is vulnerable to landslides. Laser mapping technology located 120 landslide areas within the city limits, and 83 moved in the past 150 years. The maps and loss estimates can be used by city planners and emergency management officials to take precautions. Now, a quick look at our local weather brought to you by Grange Co-op. For Medford, clear skies tonight and 38 and a sunny weekend on tap with daytime highs in the mid-upper 70s. For Klamath Falls, clear and 27 tonight. Sun through the weekend as well with daytime highs in the low 70s and overnight lows in the upper 20s to low 30s. For Brookings tonight, clear and 46. Sunny through the weekend with highs in the upper 60s. And for Port Orford and Coos Bay, clear skies tonight with an overnight low of 46 and sun through the weekend with highs in the mid-60s. And for Wairika, clear and 34 and then sunny skies through the weekend with highs in the mid-70s. This news update and weather brought to you by the Dove.